So I'm going to get into my story about peas. You're probably like, what is she talking about? Peas. Well, so as this goes way back. So back into 2015, beginning of 2015, I was about 2 or 3 months postpartum C-section. I was feeling really sluggish. I was feeling still sluggish, lazy. I had anxiety, fatigue. I was still sore in the incision area. It was a huge shift. I just had a baby. Okay. So there was a lot of stuff going on. I was trying to maintain, plus I was getting ready to go back to work. And I think at the time when around the Pea Story, I was literally like fresh back into work, and I was working for an accountant at the time. So it was freaking tax season. So hard. So hard. So I, wow, that was a crazy time. So at the time, I had gotten cleared back to exercise. I was doing my best to go slow, because I really was eager to get back into movement, because what can I say? Movement makes you feel good, right? It does. Any movement, you guys. I started with light walking. I was, I was nursing at the time too. So that's very draining on your body. So I was walking and then I started to do some light yoga on my own when I could, when the baby was sleeping. And of course, once I was back to work, I was doing everything at night. So I started to do a workout program, and I was just doing a workout program, and none of the weight was slowly coming off, but it wasn't coming off as much as I would like. And then that's when I realized that my nutrition was not up to par at the time at all. Like, I really wasn't looking at portions. I was sort of being aware of what I was eating, but I still didn't really care, because I was just mentally, I just was not with it at all. I still had the mindset that I could just work off the weight exercising. And you reach a certain age, you have a baby, whatever, you get older, it doesn't happen anymore. Your metabolism changes, right? Sorry to break that to you. Sorry if you didn't want to hear that. Hey, good morning, Liz. So I was just like, oh my God. I was just like, this sucks, right? So I decided to partake in the 21-day fix. Okay, this is a home workout program, 21 days. It helps you to build healthier habits, and it's not just working out. It's 21 days of workouts with recovery workouts built in, and they're 30 minutes long. That's it, only 30 minutes. You cover every part of the body. It's good for all levels. There's a modifier. They're great workouts. I love them. And then there's this eating thing with it, right? Portion control with these little containers, which I'm going to get to in a moment. So all these containers, they're color-coded to certain foods. And of course, going into this program, I thought I was going to freaking starve. I did. I thought I was going to starve to death. And turns out, no, you don't starve, actually. It's almost like I couldn't even finish the food. Like, according to my calorie range, I didn't think I was going to be able to finish the food, but hence that's probably going to be a different video altogether, a different conversation altogether. I really want to stick with this Pea story, okay? So anyway, I decided to do this program and get other women to join me to do it with me, okay? I was just starting out as a coach with Beachbody, so I was like, yep, and I'm going to do this. And I want other people to do it with me, because I need this. And other women I learned needed it too. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's do this. I got a Facebook group going. Great. Did the whole prep week. I knew what I was into. I food prepped. Man, I'm a rule follower. So I was like, I'm going to do this. So during this first week, at dinner, I was like eating peas, okay? I was eating peas with my dinner pretty much every night. I don't know what it was with the peas. I just thought, oh, this is an easy vegetable. I can just get in, throw it with my protein and my starch, whatever I was eating, because I would eat my dinner and then I would nurse my daughter and then put her to bed and then I'd go work out. So, guys, I was eating this much peas. Okay, I don't know how this looks. This is equal to 1 cup. Okay? Just telling you that. I was eating this many peas on my plate. Going along with my day. Right? Doing it. So, and mind you, this comes with a booklet, you guys. It comes with food lists, like the greens. Like there's like a page about green containers, and like it tells you like, okay, here are the vegetables in the green containers, and here are the vegetables on the yellow, the red, the purple, the orange, and the blue. Okay, those are the colors, right? And they all go to certain food groups. Okay, so the green is obviously vegetables. I did not know, and I checked this. I'm going through the book one day. Peas are a yellow. I was overeating my peas. I didn't know that peas were a fiber-rich carbohydrate. Because, so real quick with that, the carb ratio, okay, with peas is higher than, let's say, spinach or peppers or, things like that. Okay, that's just a quick little example. So I was overeating my peas. When I learned I made this mistake, you guys, and this is where I'm coming to the whole point of this story, when I came to this realization that, oh my God, I'm overeating peas, I got so down on myself, you guys, so down on myself that I was ready to quit. I'm leading this group of women. We're all doing this program together. And I, the leader, was ready to quit because I overate my peas for a whole week. I got so down on myself. So down on myself for that. I wanted to quit. And I told the group too. I confided in the group. I logged onto Facebook. I went in that Facebook group and I said, guys, holy shit, I fucked up. I've been eating a green of peas. I didn't know that it's a yellow container. Oh my God, I'm a failure. I can't do this. Now, thank God for these ladies because they immediately, thank God they were online too. They immediately chimed in and they were like, Liz, it's okay. It's okay. And I'm like, no, it's not okay. In my head, it was not okay because you know why? I was such a perfectionist back then. I'm a recovering perfectionist. I thought when I had a goal and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm going to lose this baby weight or I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to kill it. It had to be perfect the whole way. Like, in other words, I couldn't make mistakes. I couldn't get this shit wrong. Okay? And that's another story. Okay, that's another story. You guys, that's just how I was back then. My mindset was just, whoa, because I'm banging the table. My mindset was like, you're either all, it's all or nothing, right? All or nothing mentality. That wasn't the right mindset to be in. I know that now. And thank God these women, you guys, in this group, and some of you are still in this group right now. I hope you're watching. You were like, I think somebody said to me, she was like, Liz, like, oh my God, it's okay, Liz. So you made a mistake. Now you know, eat your peas in this container, or not in this container, but measure your peas out in this container. Now you know. All right. Move on, basically, is what she was saying. Get over yourself, okay? It does not have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect. Life is messy. When you're learning shit like this or anything, new exercise program, when you move in a workout, nothing is perfect, right? when a little kid, a little infant starts to learn how to walk, how many times do you think that that baby falls down on their ass? Do they just stay down? No. They keep getting up and like getting it. And eventually they're just walking, you know, like totally fine. So I think you get my point now. I'm hoping you get my point now. And the other reason why I'm telling this story is because I was telling this story on a team call the other night, and my team member was like, Liz, you got to tell this story. Oh my God. You got to tell this story. Like, this is so crucial. Like, so many people do this. They go into a program because I did. I went into this program so fearful because I was afraid to fail. And when I made that first little failure, I was like, fuck this. I'm done. This isn't going to work. Like, I think back on that and I'm like, what the hell? Like, and it's like, that's what I would say. If I could go back in time and face myself back then and just say, Liz, you're doing the best you can. And you got to keep going. And thank God I did. I kept going because during that 3 weeks, I lost 7 pounds, 2 inches, right? 2 inches off my body. Yeah, Liz, thank God it wasn't ice cream. Oh my God. Mind you, I wasn't even cheating then. I wasn't even treating myself during that 3 weeks, Liz. I actually, because you're allowed to have little treats, right? Moderately and sparingly on this program. And I didn't because I was like, I really want to see if this works, right? And then after those 3 weeks, if I had any progress, I was going to start to dabble in the treats. But I was so determined to start I wanted results. I wanted significant results. My goal was to lose 10 pounds. I lost 7.5 pounds. And you know what? I took that because by the end of that program and the encouragement that I had from other women and the Beachbody community, because I was in some other groups, wow, like, and then I'm seeing all these other people do it. I'm like, I'm going to do this again. And again and again and again. I did 5 rounds of that program. 5 rounds. And I just kept losing weight, getting better at using these things to the point where now I can eyeball stuff so much better, especially when I go to the restaurants, especially restaurants and parties and stuff like that. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Hell no. I was not perfect this weekend. Hell no. Like, my daughter, she started school and she's got all these like snacks in my face. You know what I mean? And we kind of try to keep the snacks in this special cupboard that I don't go to unless she wants something. And I really, really have to do my best to not, dabble in any of it. So guys, life is messy. When you start something new, it's messy. You gotta let it be messy. You have to. It's the only way you're gonna learn. It's the only way you're gonna learn. It's gonna suck. You're gonna feel so awkward and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you do. Like, I felt so awkward, but I'm doing like, God, I'm like, trying to get all my stuff together. You know what I mean? Like, I remember feeling that way. And, it had to happen. It had to happen. It's almost like you need to have, like, those mistakes, those setbacks happen for a reason. It's like the universe is testing you. And it's not to be against you at all. It's to be for you, right? Because the universe was trying to tell me, like, you're not going to get this perfectly every day, Liz, is basically what the universe was telling me. So I'm going to throw this at you. I'm going to make you think that the peas go in the container. And Liz, ice cream goes in here. Ice cream goes in here. Yeah, it does. It goes in here, I believe. Look at that. And you know what, guys? It's like, I learned when you combine, and it's like, once you do it and then you start to adjust things and learn how to use these colorful rainbow containers, you start to feel the difference. You feel nourished, you feel satiated, you feel good. Like my digestion was starting to get better too. And I know the shakes helped with that too, because the shakes have like all these probiotics and digestive enzymes in there too. But I knew like when I was eating properly, it was helping me process my food. And then I'm doing the workouts, so I was able to burn off. And of course, breastfeeding, I was on a higher calorie bracket. But anyway, that's my point of my story, you guys. So, if there is something that you are wanting to do, you want to achieve, and it's got to be one goal at a time. It can't be like multiple goals. You got to focus on one goal at a time. If there is something that you really want to achieve, stay focused on it. Write down what you're going to do for yourself when you do hit a setback or a challenge in your life. Write down those things that are going to help you. Okay? Like seriously, write them down and post them somewhere so that you know where they are. Maybe you put them in your phone. Maybe you put them on a Post-it note somewhere, that when shit gets hard, this is what I'm going to do. Okay? Whether it's move my body or call a friend to vent, get a massage, meditate, have some quiet time, whatever it is, like something nice for yourself instead of going to those destructive behaviors that okay, we all have different ones, okay? And even if you go to those more destructive behaviors, don't beat yourself up. Just be aware. It's about self-awareness. It's all about self-awareness, okay? And what you say to yourself up here, okay, when shit happens. It's not easy, you guys. It's not easy, but it's so key. It's so key and on your journey, wherever it is you're doing right now. So, all right, I'm going to stop and finish my shake. It's 9:00. I have an hour and a half till I have to teach a class. If you guys are interested in learning more about this nutrition program, they revamped the Portion Fix system, which I did again. They revamped it and it launched earlier this year, and I actually ended up doing it again because they really made it amazing, because they address emotional eating, they address eating at restaurants, what do I do when I go to a party, things like that. All those things that I just talked about, basically they address. They didn't address that much back then. But thank God I had the community. So it's so important to have community. So if you are interested in just more information about it, it's called the Ultimate Portion Fix. If you just want me to send some info your way, let me know. I can send you a quick video on that. And that way you're just informed. A few people in here have done that and had great results. So you're not alone, okay, if you struggle in that eating arena. And always, 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 if you need me, please let me know. You can message me or you can even post here in the group, okay? Because, hey, we're all here for each other, all right? All right, guys. Happy Monday. Take care.